wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Fought off foul. Strike two. This one in the air. Estrada moving under this one. Corrals it. And a quick out, number one. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One out, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for New York, Brett Myers. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. That one missed. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second, over to first, safe.
That is good. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. And that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Luis Gil. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Gil, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Home team down a run here in game one of this three-game set. And that one hammered way back there. Gone! He nails one out to right. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Ketel Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. D-backs get one on the solo jack. All even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 35.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1 ball.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
The designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Peyton Smith. The pitch. Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
Ball 1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Righty to the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 1-2 to count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Thairo Estrada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And a strike in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Alec Thomas. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting 9. The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time up. Gets the call. Strike 1. Moreno leads off first with one away. Inside, just missed. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. That's a strike. And the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Myers puts it away, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. The pitch. And ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
First and second, 1 out. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied, 1-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pitch.
Marte.
Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one fouled off. And he deals.
Ball, whoa.
Swings and misses. And now 3-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's to third, and that one handled. And he beats the throw very close right there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
Upon video review,
base is empty with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Dominguez, in his second season, 22 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That one fouled off.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a good eye there. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Wells in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out there to center. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. 2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one missing low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on deck circle. And strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go-ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, bases full. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. And ball 1 to Judge. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
And here comes
Gurriel.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up. Guerrero drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Alec Thomas now.
Center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Myers in and to his right. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel.
And now Gabriel Moreno. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. next one misses, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Arizona. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in the desert, now Brett Myers. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2-0.
That one inside, 3-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He was late there, strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. That misses, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, designated
2 on, 1 out. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
1-1.
In there at the knees. Guerrero at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Got him. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Chase Field, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That one the other way. Cabrera rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Myers hauls it in to end the inning. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now, 1 for 2.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And there's the strike. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Miller getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on. And that one popped to short. Should have this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin.
Heel back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strike.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Gil out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Framber Valdez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. And the slider just misses. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Not even close there. And it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Shelby Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Miller.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, Ernie Clement.
Number 25, Ernie Clement.
No outs, runner at first. Brett Myers getting ready to hit. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Miller checks over to first, and he's back. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Miller, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Dominguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The third baseman, Thairo.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Estrada.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Towards first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Center fielder, Alec
Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Lindor slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. On the mound now, Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Austin.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swung on, popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Martinez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
3-0.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Stanek checks the runner. Lindor back in there. strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
No.
And you're tied up.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Emmanuel Clase.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Guerrero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a foul ball. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.